Hello everyone, welcome back to GK Today. This is Nuzhat Sana, and in today's session we will be discussing the most important current affairs for 5th of September 2024. Here are some of the important keywords that we would be covering in today's session. For example, we will be talking about Asian-Cadet-Judo-Championship. Then we'll see Rashtriya-Poshan-Maah has been celebrated on which date. Then we'll talk about the new digital policy, and further we'll say which of the athlete has won the bronze medal in 2024 Paris-Paralympics, and also we'll have a look at the winner of Ramon-Magsaysay-Award. Okay, so these are some of the important keywords that we would be covering in today's session. So now, without taking any further time, let's get started. The very first question is, recently which Indian athlete won the silver medal at the Asian-Cadet-Judo-Championship? The correct answer here is A option, Himanshi Tokas. Okay, she won a silver medal at the Asian Cadet and Junior Judo Championship. This event took place in Mungyeong in the country South Korea. Okay, Himanshi competed in the women's 63 kgs weight category. She is just 19 years old and part of Khelo Bharat program. 12 members from India participated in the competition, and the event is concluded at the Mungyeong Gymnasium. Okay, simply we have to remember that Himanshi Tokas has won the silver medal at the Asian Cadet Judo Championship, the venue of which was South Korea. Okay, talking about the country South Korea, what is the capital city of South Korea? It is the Seoul. What is the national sport of South Korea? It is the Taekwondo. Okay, then talking about Khelo Bharat, when was the Khelo Bharat program launched? So it was launched in the year 2018. Purpose was to promote sports culture and infrastructure in India. Okay, the focus was on youth sports development and excellence. Also, it provides the financial assistance for the athletes and the sport facilities. So you can be asked that what is the primary objective of the Khelo Bharat program? Primary objective is to promote sports at the grassroots level. Which Indian government ministry oversees the Khelo Bharat program? It is the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sport. Okay, moving to next question. Recently, where was the 7th Rashtriya-Poshan-Maah launched? The correct answer here is B option, Gandhinagar in the state of Gujarat. The 7th Rashtriya-Poshan-Maah began from 1st of September at Mahatma Mandir in Gandhinagar, Gujarat, and the focus is on nutrition awareness and well-being. Okay, Union Minister Annapurna Devi and the Chief Minister of Gujarat, Mr. Bhupendra Bhai Patel, and other officials attended the event, and the day started with a nationwide tree planting drive called as Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam, promoting the nutrition and environmental sustainability. So Union Minister Annapurna Devi outlined Poshan 2.0 pillars, and what are these pillars? For example, good governance, convergence, capacity building, and community participation. So Nutri baskets were distributed to the mothers, and different schemes like, for example, Wahli Dikri Yojana were highlighted. The campaign focuses on different issues like anemia, growth monitoring, and complementary feeding. Also, it supports the vision of Suposhit Bharat. Okay, so what is the venue for 7th Rashtriya-Poshan-Maah? Correct answer is Gandhinagar in the state of Gujarat. Talking about Gujarat, which famous festival in Gujarat involves flying kites? This is the Uttarayan festival. Okay, and what is the name of the salt marsh located in Gujarat? It is the Run of Kutch. And which Indus Valley civilization site is located in Gujarat? It is the Lothal, where dockyard has been found. Okay, moving to question number 3. Recently, where was the National Conference of District-Judiciary held? Correct answer here is D option, New Delhi. Supreme Court of India has organized a 2-day National Conference of District-Judiciary on 31st of August and 1st of September 2024 in New Delhi. And the conference was inaugurated at Bharat Mandapam, where a coin and postage stamp were released to commemorate 75 years of the Apex Court. The event featured 6 sessions which are attended by over 800 participants from the district judiciary in across all the states and the union territories. So sessions focused on improving infrastructure, accessibility, then inclusivity in the judiciary, and to address judicial security, case management strategies, and enhancing the judicial training program. So this conference also discussed how higher courts can be better supporting the district judiciary needs. Okay, so what was the venue for National Conference of District Judiciary? The correct answer is D option, New Delhi. Okay. In India, when was the Supreme Court established? So it was established in the year 1950. Okay, and which article of Indian Constitution establishes the Supreme Court? This is article number 124 of the Indian Constitution. Okay. Talking about the judiciary in India, what is the minimum age for a person to be appointed as a judge of the Supreme Court of India? So no specified minimum age. There is no specific minimum age for a person to be appointed as a judge in the Supreme Court. Okay. And who is the longest serving Chief Justice in the history of an Indian judiciary? This is Muhammad Hidayatullah. Okay, he was the longest serving Chief Justice of India, and he held this position from 1968 up to 1970. Also, he has served as acting President of India in the year 1969. With this, he was the first Muslim to become the Chief Justice of India. Okay. Moving to next question. Which state government recently approved a new digital policy to regulate content, encourage the influencers and promote the government initiatives? The correct answer here is C option, Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh Cabinet has approved a new social media policy to regulate the content on platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Okay, social media influencers can actually earn up to 8 lakh rupees per month by promoting the government scheme, and this policy aims to create the job opportunities for the residents within the state and those living elsewhere. So platforms are divided into 4 categories based on the followers for payouts, and maximum monthly payout ranges from 2 lakh rupees to 8 lakh rupees depending on the platform and the content type. So a digital agency named as VForm will manage the government advertisement, and the policy include the guidelines for handling objectionable content, targeting anti-national, anti-social, fake news or inflammatory posts. Okay, so Uttar Pradesh government has recently approved a new digital policy to regulate content, encourage influencers and promote government initiative. Now talking about some of the important government schemes. Which Indian government scheme aims to provide free LPG connections to the women who are from BPL household? This is Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. Then what is the primary function of the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana? Basic aim is financial inclusion. Which scheme focuses on creating employment for rural youth in India? This is Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, means MG Narega. Okay. Now, which global organization focuses on setting the standards for content moderation on the internet? This is IGF, means Internet Governance Forum. And what legislation in the European Union aims to protect the user data and privacy online? This is General Data Protection Regulation. Okay. Moving to question number 5. Which Indian athlete created a history by winning India's first bronze medal in 200 meters race at the 2024 Paris-Paralympics? The correct answer is D option, Preeti Pal. Okay. Preeti Pal became the first Indian woman to win 2 Paralympic medals in track and field events at the Paris-Paralympics 2024. Okay. And with this, she won the bronze in the women's 200 meters T35 class with a personal best time of 30.01 seconds. And earlier she had secured another bronze in the 100 meters T35 class at the same event. She was outpaced by Zia Zhou and Guo Qinqian, who are from China, and they won gold and silver respectively. Her achievement marks a historic moment for Indian women in the Paralympics and Olympics as well. Okay. So Preeti Pal recently created a history by winning India's first bronze medal in 200 meters race at 2024 Paris Paralympics. Okay. Talking about some of the important world records in the track and field events. Who holds the world record for the men's 100 meter sprint? This is Usain Bolt. Okay. Usain Bolt hold the men's 100 meters world record, and he set this record in the year 2009 with his personal best of 9.58 seconds. Okay. This event took place at the World Championships in Berlin. And from which country Usain Bolt belonged to? So he is from the country Jamaica. Okay. Then who is the current women's world record holder for the 200 meters sprint? This is Florence Griffith Joyner. Okay. So she is the current women's world record holder for the 200 meters sprint, and she set it in the year 1988. Okay. And she passed away later in the year 1998. Fine. Then who was the first woman to run the 100 meters in under 11 seconds? This is Wilma Rudolph. Okay, Wilma Rudolph was the first woman to run the 100 meters in just 11 seconds, and she has achieved this milestone in the year 1960. Okay, moving to question number 6. Nishat Kumar recently won a silver medal in which event at the 2024 Paris Paralympics? The correct answer here is A option, high jump. Nishat Kumar won a silver medal in the men's T47 high jump at the Paris Paralympics on 2nd of September. He achieved a season best jump of 2.04 meters to secure the second position, and this was his second silver medal. Previously he won the silver at the Tokyo Paralympics. Okay, so Townsend Roberts from US won the gold medal with a jump of 2.08 meters, and Georgy Margiev from Russia secured the bronze medal. Okay, and he is from Russia. So Nishat Kumar recently won a silver medal in the high jump at the 2024 Paris Paralympics. Now, which is the next city to host the Paralympics after Paris? This is Los Angeles. Okay, after Paris 2024, Los Angeles will be hosting the Paralympics in the year 2028, and the Los Angeles Paralympics will be the second time the city hosts. The first time it hosted was in 1984. Okay, moving to question number 7. Recently, which Japanese animator has been honored with the prestigious Ramon-Magsaysay Award for 2024? This is an extremely important question. The correct answer here is C option, Hayao Miyazaki. Okay, so Japanese anime director Hayao Miyazaki recently won the Ramon-Magsaysay Award. Don't forget that Ramon-Magsaysay Award is also known as the Nobel Prize of Asia. Okay, so this award is Asia's top honor, and with this we recognize transformative leadership and spirit. Winners receive a certificate and a medallion with Ramon-Magsaysay's profile. From 1958 to 2008, the award was given in 6 categories in total. Which are these categories? Government service, then there is public service, community leadership, journalism and creative arts, peace and international understanding, and emergent leadership. Okay, so this award ceremony is held annually on 31st of August in Manila, Philippines, marking the birth anniversary of President Ramon-Magsaysay, after whom the award has been named. Okay, so Hayao Miyazaki has been honored with the prestigious Ramon-Magsaysay Award for 2024, and he is from the country Japan. Okay, talking about Ramon-Magsaysay Award, in which year was this award first established? So it was established in 1958. Which foundation administers the Ramon-Magsaysay Award? It is the Ramon-Magsaysay Award Foundation. Okay, moving to question number 8. Which state government has launched the Mahatari Vandana Yojana that was recently seen in the news? The correct answer is B option, Chhattisgarh. Who is the current Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh? It is Vishnu Dev Sahai. And recently he announced during the Tija Pura festival, which is celebrated on 2nd of September, that he will be releasing the 7th installment of Mahatari Vandana scheme. Okay, so this scheme provides 1000 rupees each to 7 million eligible women. Eligibility includes Chhattisgarh residents aged 21 plus as of 1st of January 2024, including the married, widowed, divorced or abandoned women, excluding the income taxpayers and the government employees. So Tija Pura celebrates the role of bulls and buffaloes in farming, marking the end of the agricultural season. And the government of Chhattisgarh introduced the Mahatari Vandana Yojana to provide financial help to the women who are in need. So this scheme was initiated by the Prime Minister of India, and it aims to support the women in Chhattisgarh by offering them financial benefits to those who qualify. Okay, so Chhattisgarh state has launched the 7th installment of Mahatari Vandana Yojana recently. Talking about the Tija Pura festival, in Tija Pura festival, which animals signify the end of agricultural season? So these are bulls and the buffaloes. It is celebrated mainly in which Indian state? So it is celebrated in the state of Chhattisgarh. And if we talk about Mahatari Vandana scheme, in which year was this scheme launched? So it was primarily launched in the year 2017. And what is the key objective of Mahatari Vandana scheme? So basic objective is to provide financial help to the eligible women. And who initiated this scheme? Answer is our Prime Minister. Okay, moving to question number 9. Recently, which state government has launched Project Bhediya to capture the wolves? The correct answer here is A option, Uttar Pradesh. So a recent man-eating wolf attack in Bahraich, Uttar Pradesh has put about 35 villages on high alert. Okay, forest officials have launched Project Bhediya to capture the wolves that were involved. India has basically two types of wolf species. The first one is Indian wolves that lie in the peninsular region, and the Himalayan wolf is the second category, which live in the upper trans-Himalayan ranges. Okay, so wolves are highly social. They live in the packs of 6 to 8 and they run at high speeds. They communicate through vocalizations and the scent marking. Grey wolf is listed as the least concern by the IUCN, while the Himalayan wolf is vulnerable, and both are protected under Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act. Okay, so Uttar Pradesh government has launched Project Bhediya to capture the wolves. Fine. Now let's see some static facts regarding the wolves. In which Indian sanctuary is the Indian wolf predominantly found? So they are mostly found in the Velavadar National Park. Okay, Velavadar National Park lies in the state of Gujarat. Okay, and which Indian state has the Indian wolf as part of its wildlife conservation program? This is the state Gujarat. Now, which country besides India has a significant population of the Himalayan wolf? This is the country Nepal. And if we talk about the Schedule 1 of Wildlife Protection Act, originally it was enacted in the year 1972. And what is the primary legislation objective of Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act? So basic legislation is to provide absolute protection to these species. Okay, moving to last question. Recently, who was announced as the first Indian ambassador of the International Table Tennis Federation? The correct answer is C option, Sharat Kamal. Sharat Kamal has been declared as the first Indian ambassador of the International Table Tennis Federation Foundation, and this announcement was made during the 11th day of the Ultimate Table Tennis Season 5 at Jawaharlal Nehru Indoor Stadium. So he has been elected to the ITTF's Athletes Commission in November 2022, and now he will promote table tennis for development, especially among the children who are from underprivileged backgrounds. So he holds the record for the most medals in Commonwealth Games history for table tennis, including 13 medals with 3 golds at the 2022 Birmingham Games. Okay, so Sharat Kamal has been announced as the first Indian ambassador of the International Table Tennis Federation. Talking about International Table Tennis Federation, when was this body founded? It was founded in the year 1926. And talking about Sharat Kamal, which year did Sharat Kamal win his first gold medal in the Commonwealth Games? This is the year 2006. And how many times has Sharat Kamal represented India in the Olympics? This is 4 times. Okay, so these are some of the important questions for today, and now we are moving to our revision section, in which on daily basis we cover 3 topics, and today the topics would be, the first one would be international current affairs, then we will be talking about some art and culture related news, and after all, at last we'll be covering some national current affairs. Okay, so first of all, let's move to revision of international current affairs, where the first question is, recently which country has appointed Colonel Addison Napio as the first defense advisor of India? This is the country Papua New Guinea. Recently, India launched a local currency settlement system along with which country? This is the country UAE. Right to disconnect bill is recently introduced by which country? This bill has been introduced by Australia. Recently, where was the India-Kazakhstan Joint Working Group on Counter-Terrorism organized? This meeting was organized in Astana, which is the capital of Kazakhstan. Recently, the government of India has announced humanitarian assistance worth $1 million to which country? So India is providing this help to the country Kenya. Recently, Maldives has signed a defense agreement with which country for obtaining non-lethal weapons and training? The correct answer is China. Recently, India has sent about 1400 kgs of anti-cancer drugs to which country in humanitarian assistance? This is the country Syria. Okay. Now we'll be moving to art and culture related revision. The first question is, Dwarka, Joshimath, Puri and Srinegri are the monastic centers established by which ancient Indian philosopher? So these monastic centers have been established by Adi Shankaracharya. Subika paintings which were seen in the news are linked to which community's cultural history? These paintings are related to Meitei community. Shigmo festival is celebrated in which Indian state? This festival is celebrated in the state of Goa. Kuchipudi dance is a classical dance form of which Indian state? This dance is a famous dance of Andhra Pradesh. Ancient Badami Chalukya temples were recently discovered in Mudi Manikyam village along the banks of which river? The correct answer is Krishna river. Tavi festival is celebrated in which state or the union territory? This festival is celebrated in Jammu and Kashmir. And last is Nauka Baich is the traditional boat race of which Indian state? This is the state West Bengal. Okay. If you are new to this channel, let me tell you that already we have discussed all of these questions in our previous sessions. So if you want to understand and analyze each of the questions in a detailed manner, you can refer to our previous lectures. Okay. Here for saving time and for revision purpose, we are doing it in a one-liner format. Okay. Now at third, we will be talking about some national current affairs, where the first question is, Neoma Chushul region recently seen in the news due to flash flood is located in which state or the union territory? This region lies in Ladakh. Which state government recently approached the Supreme Court against capping of its borrowing limit by the centre? This is the state government of Kerala. Recently, which state government is organizing special camps to grant Indian citizenship to minority refugees from Afghanistan, Pakistan and Bangladesh? This is the government of Rajasthan. Recently, which state government's food safety department has imposed a ban on using liquid nitrogen in their food items? This is the state Tamil Nadu. Kolar gold fields is located in which Indian state? These fields lie in Karnataka. What is Kala Mezuthu? Recently seen in the news. It is a type of traditional art form. Parikrama Prakap project that was in news recently lies in which Indian state? It lies in Odisha. Okay. So these are some of the important revision questions that might be asked in your examination. With this, I am winding up the session, and at last I am giving you some homework regarding government schemes. So please carefully read each of the questions given in the screen and try to answer them in the comment section. I'll be waiting for your answers. Now before concluding, let me tell you that these questions are part of our daily 20 MCQ series in the GK Today Android application. So if you want the PDF of the lecture, you can subscribe to that course by paying a very nominal fees. Okay. Now we'll be meeting tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, Meenuz Hatsana signing off.